Hello again. This is Pat Ray from Pat's Prevention and Treatment Services in Urbana, Illinois. I am talking about self care today. We are in a time when lots of things are going on. People have fears and anxieties and worries. There's health epidemic happening. Folks are having trouble and difficulty due to not being able to work, which leads to not being able to pay bills, not being able to bring food home to themselves and family. And if they can get food or have the finances for food, you might not be able to find it in the stores. So it's a bit frightening when you go to big supermarkets and find the shelves are bare. So that can be scary. It causes a lot of stress. So today we're going to talk about ways to get through that. And I need you to begin with to grab a piece of paper and a pen. I need you to put your first and last name on there, printed so I can read it. This is substance abuse group or early intervention. If you are doing 20 or more hours of treatment, then you are in substance abuse group. Or if you are doing less than that, you're doing 12 hours, then we're talking about education classes. So it works for both because self-care helps avoid risky behavior with substances. Okay, so get that piece of paper, write down the date, the type of group, and the topic, which is self-care. In addition, to get full credit for this, you're going to need to do a progress note, which includes 3 statements and not one-liners, 3 full-bodied statements about what you learned, thought about, or wanted to discuss. In addition, to get full credit, we have to pay for these. You have to pay for your classes. Now, if you have insurance and we've already got your insurance information and you are considered an insurance client, I need you to mark that on your paper. If you are referred by other agencies and they are paying for it, I need to know what that agency is, and I need to know who is your caseworker or probation officer. If you are a cash client, you have some options. We are in the office 9 a.m. to 1, Monday through Friday, or 5 to 6 in the evening. If you want to drop off homework and a cash payment, if you bring cash, I need you to bring the exact change. If you can't get there, don't want to leave the house because of concerns, you can mail us a check or money order to Pat's, P-A-T-S, and that is 300 South Broadway, Suite 110A as in Apple, in Urbana, 61801. If you are paying by card, credit card or debit, call me 217-766-9132 and we will take the payment over the phone. Or you can also call the office phone between 9 and 1, Monday through Friday, or 5 to 6, Monday through Thursday, at 217-954-1128. We will send you a receipt through your text. Okay. All righty then. So let's talk about self-care. On Facebook, I actually had some pictures of some things that include self-care. So number 1, when I put my self-care first on your paper, is that selfish? Why or why not? Okay. So as kids, I don't know, when I was growing up, my brother and I, we were told you should put other people first. You should always be kind to others. You should always give to others. You should always help others. Okay. I'm not saying that being kind and helping others and putting the needs of others ahead of us sometimes is a bad thing. I'm not saying that. We don't want to be so self-consumed that we don't understand or have any empathy for the people around us. What I am saying is, if you, like me, were raised that it's not nice, it's not good, uh, you shouldn't be selfish. How many times did I hear that? Um, to make sure you're taking care of yourself, then it may be hard for you to, in fact, begin taking care of yourself. So I'm not talking about taking away from others for self. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about making sure that I have my mental, physical, emotional, spiritual needs met. So, for example, if I don't get my rest, I'm not very nice to be around. I don't think well, I make mistakes, I get frustrated, anxious, and angry. That affects everybody around me. So, I must, for self-care reasons, make sure I get my rest. I need to do certain things physically, get up, move about, do things for myself physically to keep my mind and my body moving. So that I'm not talking about, hey, I'm going to the gym for 10 hours. Hey, you take care of the kids, you do whatever, I'm out of here. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, yes, carving out some time for yourself to, get away and get some exercise, but not penalizing our family members or others around us. So it's a balance. It's a balance. So the next thing is I have certain need for quiet time, meditation, reading, prayer, whatever works for you. We need that downtime. And it's okay to say, hey, I need some downtime. Or if you're like me, I do it early in the morning. I have total quiet except for my pets. And it's time to reflect, to read a little bit, to pray, to do those types of things, do some mindfulness exercises, get focused on my life and on my day. So we all need a little bit of time for ourselves. The next thing that we need is something with purpose in our lives. A reason to get up, some meaning in our lives. And if we don't have time for self to reflect on that, to set some goals, to make some arrangements, prepare some steps, we may not be able to do that, which leaves us kind of going aimlessly in the world. And therefore, we may end up not getting where we want to be in life. We need social time, time outside the house, with family, with friends, with whoever. And then sometimes we need our own separate time away. Maybe it's meeting someone for lunch or whatever. So I'm not saying take away from your partner and say, hey, I'm going out with the guys. Although going out with the guys is okay when it is set down, we agree upon it, we plan ahead for these things. And it's making sure that we're balanced again, not taking away from others Okay, well, I'm out of here again. You take care of the kids tonight. I don't care if if you're working 3 jobs. I'm I'm going out and partying. So again, that's the balance. So self-care is about, yes, putting my needs out there, making sure that I am meeting them, but it is not punishing others or taking away from others to do it. So life is about balance. Balancing family, friends, work, spiritual needs, physical needs, mental needs. It's about balancing those things. So, what I want you to do is on your paper, draw a circle. If you're like me, the circle may be a little lopsided, but to the best of your ability, draw a circle. Then I want you to cut it like it is a pie. Okay? And each one of those pieces of pie should have, at the top, one of them should say psychological, physical, social, work, financial, all of those, family should be on the outside. And then in each pie slice, you should write the things that you are doing and the amount of time you are spending doing that. Then, when you are done with that, I want you to take a look and what's your pie look like? Is it balanced? Am I spending all the time at work and I have nothing to spend or do with anybody else? What do you think? So the bottom line is balance is the key to success. Balance will keep us from using alcohol, drugs, pornography, gambling, shopping, excessive video game playing, whatever it might be. If we are balanced in life, we will not seek out these behaviors that bring us destruction. Okay? So, the moral of the story is maintain balance, take care of yourself, and have empathy and understanding, compassion for those in your life. Okay? So, hopefully, we will be back on track face to face at some time. It doesn't look like it's going to be for a while yet. So, please turn in your homework, pay for your services, contact me, let me know what you're doing. If you need something, if you are having a bad day, please contact me. My email again is pat@changeisachoice.org. I'm doing my best to read that email several times a day. I'm in there. You can text me 217-766-9132. And of course, if you are suicidal, you feel like hurting yourself, you're having a really, really, really tough day, there is the crisis line, 217-359-4141. Okay? All right. I hope your day is good and I hope you are well. So, thank you.